Okay, so Yoe Ironmen starting up north here with a very light setup.
Yeah, definitely. The tank selection from both these teams is varying a lot right now. On Anubis' side, they do have 3 heavy tanks, 1 medium and 1 light AMX-13. So definitely a mobility advantage. Gonna go to IAF with only 1 heavy tank there.
Yeah, indeed. They've got 2 132s, 1 1390, a T69, and finally Student Yaya with that T32. So definitely very fast tanks altogether.
Definitely, and we could see a slight engagement here over here on the eastern side of the map. They have spotted each other and a lot of shots have been fired, but none of those landing just yet. But yes, Anubis Empire moving quite
There's
aggressively right now.
There's a huge push like to the eastern front by Anubis Empire.
Yeah.
They really want to just bully their way through thanks to their extra firepower, I think.
And Anubis can afford to do that.
Yeah, I know. They just have to watch out for a flank, though, like, you know, for a parallel capture while they press and do that. But they do seem like pretty intent on
oh my god, but look at that. Gun and Rose taking a little bit of damage right now, so that is just a warning shot.
Oh, and look at that. It was Team DKZ actually from the western front that just keeps like, shooting at him, and so he lost about 50% now.
Wow.
40%. No, make that 50 now. He's getting really just targeted from very far away. And I think he just realized where the damage was coming from. So,
and you're taking a look at him right now. Yeah, down to about 50.
Yeah, he got out of the dodge, but that was a little late in coming. He did take quite a bit of punishment.
Yep, and Anubis is continuing this northern push. They realize that they just continue to sit there. They're going to get outmaneuvered and going to get shot from all different directions. So they are going to push into the enemy the enemy Yoe Ironmen team, and I don't know if it's going to pay off because they have taken a lot of damage already.
They really have. I mean, it really is a concentrated push, and meanwhile, one of the T1's probably going to go for the capture when it comes to Yoe Ironmen.
Yeah, Yoe Ironmen, or actually no, Anubis do have a T1 back at their base. So if Yoe Ironmen decide, and a nice shot coming out from Gun and Rose, they're taking out None TW. So it is a 8 tier point advantage right now. Oh, a 16 point tier advantage. Look at that.
Yeah, it's just those light tanks are going way too fast, as a matter of fact. You know, because Anubis, like, team members have taken plenty of damage, but it's just their tanks are just too strong.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, those light tanks really can't do that much damage onto those heavier counterparts. I mean,
and they're like separated. It's just like they were spread too thin. They couldn't concentrate their fire, which is why they've been dealing plenty of damage. But it's much better to just focus on one tank at a time when you're facing like heavier opponents.
Exactly. Although they did a lot of damage onto the Anubis members, like if you look at the Anubis members
they're all like below 50%.
Exactly. They're all extremely low. It's just those light tanks, they can't do enough damage to finish them off.
Yeah, indeed.
And that's what just really lost them the set, actually. I mean, I would have maybe traded one of their 132s for maybe even
a T69.
Yeah, a T69 or an IS-3 or even an AMX-50. Even an AMX-50 would have done pretty well, but I mean, the tank setup, I don't disagree with them, but I mean, just if the other team is picking a heavy tank setup, you got to go with like at least 1 or 2 more than you're planning to.
Times New Roman is down to 4.
Oh no, he gets taken out.